Okay, so to review your quiz here that you took, this question wants to know how many significant figures we have in 10,523. Obviously, we know that any non-zero is going to be a significant figure. So the 1, the 5, the 2, and the 3 are significant. So there's 4 for sure. But then the 0, there's always differences. Well, is it significant? Is it not significant? Because this 0 is in the middle of a number, that would make this significant. So your correct answer would be 5 for this particular question. Moving on to the next one, how many significant figures are in 5.203? Once again, non-zero digits 5, 2, and 3 are significant, so that means there's for surely at least 3. Are there 4? Well, the 0 is in between two numbers, so yes, that would be significant. Doesn't matter if there's a decimal or no decimal, like in the previous one. There's no decimal in here. It doesn't matter. It's still in between some numbers. Then looking at our next question, how many significant figures are in 0.0101? Okay, so we've got a couple different situations here. We've got a decimal in here, which doesn't matter because we said so far it doesn't matter. It will matter later, but not right now. And then we have a 0 in between two ones. So this 0 right here is significant. We know the 1 and the 1 are also significant. The 0 is now right here in the beginning, 0.0. These two are in the beginning, so they are not significant. So just the 1, this 0 right here, and this 1 are significant. So your correct answer here would be 3. Then our next quiz, how many significant figures are in 0.00985? All of these zeros are in the beginning of the number. Okay, it doesn't matter if there's a decimal, no decimal, whatever it is, they're in the beginning of a number, so they are not significant. So the correct answer here would be 3. Then our final rule with zeros is zeros that are in the end of a number. So far we've only looked at zeros in the beginning of a number. In the end of a number is where it gets a little tricky because there's certain conditions in which it can be significant and certain conditions where it's not significant. And they're only going to be significant if there is a decimal. So at the beginning of a number, it doesn't matter if there's a decimal, no decimal, although I don't know if we'd really write a number without a 0 in the beginning, if there wasn't a decimal. But either way, zeros in the beginning of a number are never significant. Zeros in the middle of a number are always significant. Zeros at the end of a number are sometimes significant. What makes them significant is a decimal. So comparing these two numbers, 100 has one significant figure. 100.00 has 5 significant figures. All of these zeros are considered at the end. Okay, so this one does not have a decimal, the first 100. So the only significant figure is that 1. However, because there is a decimal here, all of these zeros at the end are significant.